to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. One left for. Into the box, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for two. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. Well, that was a seriously impressive catch on the run that we just watched, and we'll watch it again with Show Track. He did about everything right from start to finish on this one, and as you see, he had an amazingly long way to go to haul it in. That was just awesome. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Voit takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. Steven Brault is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. So 2 runs come across. Now in the box, Jordy Mercer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So he sets him down swinging. Jordy Mercer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. is taken, strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Harrison stands in previous meetings with Britton over the years. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Brault, the runner at first with two gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Stanton.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Up onto the roof and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Zach Britton.
Zach Britton.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Mercer ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Britton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the third out. Yanks able to add on. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Gregory Polanco is on deck, and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 5. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D, when we got up this morning for this day game here, we were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league, they definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.